This fairy tale was created in a symposium with Mr. Buddha, Mr. Plato, Mr. Pathos, spherical humans, bodhisattvas, and Mateo. Once upon a time, in a fairy tale version of the space of possibilities, in a real parallel world, we describe the revolution of souls as a poignant, spiritual, philosophical, and romantic vision from the unknown. Any reference in the fairy tale to reality appears to be coincidental and is purely fictional. The space of possibilities, the sacred space, the quantum field, non-duality, the divine is an infinite source, filled with all the info that describes infinite multiversal possibilities. Fairy tales are much more than just fantastic children's books. They are rich in meaning and offer valuable insights into human nature and the reality in which we live. Every fairy tale has a connection to the real world it conveys. Fairy tales are windows into the human soul that encourage us to reflect on ourselves and our relationships with the world. They are a mirror of cultures, values, norms, and traditions, but also of the visions of the society in which we live. They describe our identity in the dualistic world, thereby revealing deeper truths about life. The magic of fairy tales is the telling of wondrous events. The impossible becomes reality, the essential message of the new age. Thus, this fairy tale vision becomes manifest reality, at least in a parallel world. The intention of this book is to contribute to the inspiration for the creation of a better world, which, through a divine reset, carries within it paradisiacal conditions, and will replace the old world blinded by spiritual poisons. This fairy tale is intended for all those who know almost everything, and is meant to be a source of inspiration. An inspiration to enrich and activate the true nature of the spirit, the clear, pure consciousness, in order to arrive where this book ends. In a desirable, dreamlike world after the revolution of souls has taken place. The goal is to feed the immeasurable attitudes of the heart into the morphogenetic field, the field of consciousness, the field of knowledge, the collective consciousness. Good energy is to be created, which may work in this global field of information for all human souls on Earth. It is intended to be an inspiration to further activate and inspire the awakened, shining spirit in order to bring the morphogenetic field of the immeasurable qualities of the heart, the field of love, to blossom. It is written for all those who no longer want to sing the song of the broken heart, for all those who have had enough of the unbearable painful ego mind, and no longer want to be trapped in a karmically conditioned spirit of pain that manifests itself in a body of pain with a language of pain. For those who have developed a certain, consciously unbearable nonchalance in order to endure life in the future, after having endured life. For those who have had enough of the Luciferian dualistic concept of Earth as a learning planet. Of course, it is also aimed at all those who think they know everything and succumb to the three poisons of the mind. It is written for those who do not need to know much, because the true nature of the spirit has anchored itself deep in their subconscious, their soul, on their karmic path. What follows now is intended to touch readers clearly and deeply in their hearts, and make them aware of the truth. For all those who believe in the news of miraculous events and with the simple clarity of mind, do not want to wait 6,000 years for paradise to become reality, but want to make the fairy tale vision a reality now. This account of miraculous events contributes to a kind of mobilization for spiritual revolution through massive resonance in the sacred space, at least in the parallel world. The revolution of the souls.